Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video right quick on processing some sinew. This is the Achilles tendon or the back heel tendon from a white-tailed deer. I need to rend or get some fibers from this because I'm trying to repair a bowstring that I have, and I wanted to reinforce the bowstring with the sinew fibers. Deer tendon, or tendon in general, sinew, there's the back strap, and then there's this Achilles tendon, is the strongest natural fiber you can find. Keep in mind it propels the animal, it supports the animal throughout its life, all the weight, the load, it's just incredible stuff. And these fibers that you get from tendon can be made into bowstrings. They're that strong. The strips can be used to back bows, laid on the back of a bow in order to strengthen the bow. Yeah, it's just incredible stuff. And right now what I have to do is I have to pound it to get the fibers, because right now it is it's glued together. As you can see, it's really kind of dense and translucent. Okay, and then if this was shaved down, or if the fibers were rended out and boiled down, you'd make hide glue out of this. So this is what hide glue is made. Elmer's glue, the old logos would have that cow on the front. I remember from elementary school. And you know, there's that joke: you want to take the goat and put it at the goat goat or the horse and send it to the glue factory. This is basically what that means. So you can get the fibers and you wet the fibers and they stick onto themselves when they dry. But it's water soluble, so you know, if your bow is backed with fibers, or if your bowstring is made from sinew, if it gets wet, it's going to get floppy, start to break apart. That's the drawback from it, but it's very strong. Anyways, we're going to rend some fibers from this, and I've got a little wood block here, a little stump here that I've got, and I just pounded some nails in it and put some cordage on it so I can kind of carry this around with me. It's a little bit more portable for things like this. And I want this as a kind of a softer backdrop and this looks like a piece of concrete. It'd be nice if it was a regular rock. That's what I could find that I think was hard enough to do this. But we are in the city, so at any rate, I can basically take this fibers, and I want to take my rock and just start to just kind of break it up. Watch your fingers, don't smash your fingers as you pound it. But I want to just kind of break this up and down, flip it over a little bit. This, okay? You can rotate it. And then get the end here. Step these fibers here. And what that does now is this was encased in the sheath. And that'll kind of come off like this. I'm trying to keep this in frame, excuse me. So these are the fibers, okay? We can keep the sheath because there's fibers in the sheath. Set this aside. But essentially, as I want to pound this a little bit more, because it's not entirely broken up like I like it, but you can start to kind of tear the fibers off of this, okay? I'm going to pound a little bit more, make it easier. And so now take this and start stripping off the fibers like so. kind of hard to, you see it's really tough. Like that. And it's kind of breezy, so I hope it doesn't blow away. But these are the fibers that I want. And then when it starts to lock, as you can probably see here, it starts to lock up a bit. I want to kind of pound some more. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But as you can see, you know, you start to be able to rend the fibers from it. And these fibers are extremely tough and strong. Like so. And I can break these down pretty much to their individual threads. So you see this bundle of fibers that we got here. You can take this after pounding it and start to strip it. I can work this out and I get really fine fibers all the way down to this. Okay? And again, that's going to blow away. I'm going to lose all my stuff. Okay. But then what happens is you need to get this wet, and you can use water if you're worried about some ickiness. But you can get this wet, and I don't mind. Well, I'm gonna use my saliva here, and this gets floppy and loose. See? I'm just running it and chewing on it a little bit with my teeth. I'm not swallowing, especially if it's something that you're not trying to ingest. But these are the fibers that you would lay down on whatever your project is or start to twist. And then when it hardens, it'll glue itself back to itself. So basically, like I said, this is just a short video on how to get the fibers from tendon sinew, or the Achilles heel of an animal like a deer or horse or goat. Again, you break it up with a rock and pound it, and you'll get a little bundle of fibers like this.